Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Line getting set on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's dealt. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets open down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it on the outside. It's Allen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now on 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. Toss sweep to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to pass, it's back. Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Humphries. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Allen. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Takes the easy completion. Runs through a tackle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll just keep slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Breaks the tackle. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Makes the grab over the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. Oh, big juke to get past. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on second down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Beck. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma.
Using the quick game.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Vance. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now on the move. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On the run, it's Etienne. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Etienne. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. 1st down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the catch. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Dumps it off in the flats. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll open the second half on the ground. Running with power. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Runs through the tackle. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps him. He's trying to throw. Nobody there. He tries to buy time getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. But the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. This is well within field goal range. That earlier miss could have influenced this decision. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Dogs are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll keep it on the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Claiborne. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds space on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. Brings up second.
Give to the running back. Oh, what a move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Grab near the marker. It's buried. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got his man on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Swings it out to his running back.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to run it in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 11 over the Coyotes.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone for a touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Just threw that one way too far. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Got his man out of the backfield. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Bulls his way forward.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A sky-high punt. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. 1st down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll run play action. Floats it out in space. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. Oh, the ball's out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. With the catch, it's Allen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on, this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
To throw, it's Beck. Throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll run the screen. And the defense defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Dogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
With the defensive score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Looking for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pressure coming. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Makes a move. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Sweet feet on the move. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give from the gun. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it! Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Nevada. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to throw it again. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Etienne. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphreys. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.